G'day friends, super excited to jump into a vegan taste test trying out 3 new products that are now available at Woolies. A new range of slices from Meliora. We've got the roast beef flavor, salami, and then finally we have the chicken style slices as well. Meliora is already well known for their fantastic ham slices. It is fantastic to see that they're releasing more slices for vegans in Australia, stepping away from their experimental vegan egg that probably didn't go as well as expected for them, but these look fantastic. $7.50 available at Woolies. Let's get into this taste test straight away. All of these slices are actually gluten-free and vegan friendly. They're made with plant proteins of pea and soy, relatively minimal ingredients in all of these as well. What I've already noticed, the texture on these look fantastic. You know, wobble like a slice, pretty spot on as well, 150 grams. So with the salami, there was about 37 slices in there, so a decent amount in there. Strangely enough, the chicken slices had 11, and then the other one had 10, 150 grams, all of these. They all look fantastic. How do these new slices taste? Start off with the salami one here. Looks pretty spot on to what you expect of salami, but let's see the flavors on this one. Traditional salami generally has that hot, peppery, spicy sort of flavors, a bit of sweetness, a bit of savoriness in there, whereas this one, unfortunately, probably is lacking in that strong, bold, peppery flavor, probably lacking in a little bit of spice as well. It's probably a more sweet than peppery that I find. Texture though is really fantastic, has some really great pull apart with a great texture to it. Unfortunately though, that peppery, spicy kick that you want with your salami is unfortunately missing on this one. Still a really fantastic option there. Next up, we're gonna try this roast beef one here. It looks fantastic. Maybe perhaps these roast beef hot chips, gravy, sangers are back on the table with this one here. So let's try this one out. This one has a bit better flavor in comparison to that salami. Has that really beefy sort of flavor, rich, savory flavors. Not too bad texture-wise as well. It does pull apart really well. But in terms of those beefy, rich flavors, it is actually pretty spot on there, which is fantastic. A big fan of this one here. Again though, as with the salami, I feel like there's probably a bit too much sweetness overall with that one, but still the bold beefy flavors are still quite strong. Sweetness does kind of kick in a little bit there. Finally, the chicken style slice here next, the last one. With traditional chicken slices, you're looking for a bit of like a white meat blend of flavors, a bit more saltiness, and this one, honestly, I feel like is 100% spot on. It has that kind of savory, lighter flavors, and then also a bit of saltiness as well, which is fantastic. Texture, if you've ever tried their plant-based ham, is all of them a similar texture to that. In terms of actual flavors replicating what they're after, I feel like the chicken style slice is definitely the one that is the closest. Salami probably doesn't have that peppery, spicy kick that you are after with a salami. Beefy flavors probably has a little bit more overpowering of the sweetness, but this one doesn't really have that overpowering sweetness. The saltiness kind of overtakes this one, which is fantastic when you're looking for a chicken style slice. If you're looking out for new slices to try, these are gluten-free as well, which is fantastic. $7.50 available at Woolies, and 3 new varieties there. For me personally, they're all pretty spot on, but some of the flavors on these could definitely go a bit further. The salami, unfortunately, is missing that peppery, spicy kick. The beef one does have a slightly sweet flavor, but finally, that chicken style slice is so spot on. It is probably the pick out of all 3 of them for me personally. I am super keen to hear what your favorite is. If you've tried it, in the comment section below. If you have not tried any of the Meliora plant-based slices, definitely do suss them out. Big fan of the plant-based ham one here. So definitely, if you have not even heard of it, watch this video next. But anyway, friends, I really hope you enjoyed this little vegan taste test today. So until next time, I will catch you soon.